Anna was only 6 when she was kidnapped from the Calgary Saddle Dome back in 1986. Officer Joe Brown had placed her in the back seat of a large Buick-style car and began to drive toward Hinton, or more accurately, the Catamount Caves. Anna's tiny body shivering on the dirty, crushed blue velvet seat, riddled with fear. She tried to keep very still and quiet, but a small whimper caught her attention immediately. Her terrified eyes were met with similar expressions, but not in a mirror, rather from a boy curled up in the fetal position. Behind the driver's seat, on the floor of the car, the foster mother who was meant to care for them, while awaiting prospective adoptive parents, and her very close friend, a police officer from Edmonton named Joe, were about to murder Anna and her little foster brother Seth. The worst of it all, it came to light after their tragic deaths, that a large sum of money transferred between Nora, the foster mother, and Officer Joe Brown, $13,000 in exchange for both Anna and Seth, Joe's biological son, that he had with Nora. Of course, Anna couldn't have known what she and Seth would have to endure at their evil, sadistic hands. But since her brutal and premature death, Anna has outlined the graphic details and the other numerous victims in hopes that I can bring them home to their loved ones and some peace alongside. Anna has given me 13 victims, in addition to herself and Seth. The age ranges are 2 to 16 years, a few locations where evidence can be found, and has also been helping with other cold case files, such as the Tanya Merle and Shelly Ann Basu disappearances. Anna herself was pregnant when she passed at only 11 years old. Joe was responsible for everything that happened to her and treated her as his favorite plaything, but would brutalize her to near death, and she wouldn't leave Seth's side even after Joe took his sweet little life from him. His own son was disposable. He was never going to be a safe space like his career implied. There is a third party involved, however, and I haven't received a lot of info on him. What I do know all comes from Anna and the other victims. This man was mid to late 40s, overweight and either worked at hair, mustache and beard, or was a prisoner there. That's the link to Joe, but other than that, I see him driving a prison bus. I don't have much more to go on. That being said, Anna tells me Joe took Seth in her life, but it was Nora's idea, and that is where my trail goes cold. Until I can go to the areas she showed me and investigate, tune in and download spirit information, I am frozen in place on this cold case. If you have any information that may be helpful to Anna, Seth, Tanya, or Shelly Ann, please reach out to me. These lost little souls deserve peace, and so do their living loved ones.